Class 10th, today I am taking your next poem, which is Fire and Ice. I told you earlier also that in poem, a word may have two or three or four meanings. One its literal meaning and other its metamorphic meaning or deeper meaning. Means meaning in the context. What is the actual meaning? Okay. So first let us go to the poem, then we will analyze what it is saying. This poem is written by Robert Frost, and let us read it. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. It is certain that one day the world will come to an end. Okay, and there are two beliefs regarding the end of this materialistic world. Some say it will end in fire, that because of fire this earth will destroy, and others say no, it will end in ice, like ice age. Now see, here up to we were going literal meaning. Now there is a twist. The poet says that I have tasted of desire, that he has the experience of desire, and that is why he favors those persons who believe that world will come to an end in fire. यानी मुझे डिजायर का पता है, जिसके अंदर एक अनकंट्रोल्ड डिजायर होती है किसी चीज को लेने की, ग्रीडीनेस, पैशन, इन सब चीजों से अगर कोई कहता है कि भाई ये धरती आग की वजह से खत्म होगी और बिकॉज ऑफ फायर इट विल एंड, तो ही इज राइट. व्हाई? बिकॉज पीपल आर डिजायरिंग more and more in this materialistic world. So now we come to know that here fire stands for desire, lust. अगर आपके मन में कोई डिजायर है और वो डिजायर पूरी नहीं होती तो आपको गुस्सा आता है, and that गुस्सा is fire. So the world will come to an end if we are desiring more and more. Okay, so in this poem the fire stands for anger, and anger due to desire and lust. It can burn the bonds of love and destroy mankind. Now he chooses the second alternative. First alternative was fire, which I told you. Now it stands for anger. Now second alternative is ice. Some say like ice says, again the world will come to an end. And now the poet says, I agree with those people who say the world will come to an end in ice. Because ice can also cause the end of the world. Ice stands for lack of warmth, यानी warmness. जो हमारे रिलेशन में warmness नहीं रहेगी, cool यानी coldness आ गई है. Ice stands for hatred and indifference. हम एक दूसरे से नफरत करने लगे हैं. तो फायर एंगर के लिए और आइस नफरत के लिए. These two are powerful elements of nature, and poet has connected these two elements with human emotions. According to beliefs, there are two things. Either the world will come to an end either by fire or by ice. And the poet connected fire with anger and ice with hatred. He agreed. Yes, two things are there. Desire for more and more things. आज एक फ्लैट है तो कल 2 हो जाएं, कल 5 हो जाएं, 10 हो जाएं, और अगर वो नहीं होंगी तो गुस्सा आएगा तो आप एक दूसरे को मारोगे। और दूसरा है आइस, कोल्डनेस होगी रिलेटिव्स में भी, कोई अपनापन है ही नहीं। एंड ग्रेजुअली द हेट्रेड इज इंक्रीजिंग and the final, due to hatred there will be war and the world will come to an end in both the cases. Fire is considered as rapid destroyer, क्योंकि आप मान लो कोई कागज उसमें आग में फेंके तुरंत जल जाएगा, और आइस किसी चीज को अगर मारेगी धीरे 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 जमती जाएगी और खत्म कर देगी उस चीज को। तो फायर इज rapid destroyer, ice is silent killer, but both can cause an end to the world. So what poet is trying to convey is that be in harmony, love each other, and don't get controlled by your emotions. Okay, you should control your emotions. No, emotions को अपने ऊपर हावी मत होने दो, तुम करो उनको control your senses, then only we can survive. Hope you understood the poem.